What up, YouTube? It's knowledge and self-determination. So I wanted to give you guys some more Trump news. I don't know how many videos I'm going to make on Trump today. I'm really not sure. And just to kind of veer off the subject, I did do a video for Dr. Martin Luther King to celebrate, to give tribute and honor to him. That video is uploading right now. I just didn't have time to actually do it yesterday. It was just taking ridiculously long to load the video, but it is coming. So just bear with me, guys. It's loading right now as we speak. But yeah, to get back to Trump, it's like the headline says: Trump enters office with historically low approval rating. Donald Trump starts his presidency Friday with the lowest ever ratings for an incoming president, but also with some signs of increasing optimism for the country, according to results from a brand new NBC News/Wall Street Journal poll. A majority of Americans, 52%, say they disapprove of the way President-elect Trump has handled his transition and preparations for the presidency, versus 44% who approve, which is down 6 points from only a month ago. That's amazing. That even people who support him are starting to kind of lose faith in this guy. I find that very amusing. To put Trump's numbers into perspective, Barack Obama's approval rating was 71% before he took the oath of office in January 2009, and Bill Clinton's was 77% in December 1992. The NBC/WSJ Wall Street Journal poll didn't measure George W. Bush during his transition. His first job approval rating in March 2001 was 57%. And as you can see here, this is public approval of incoming presidents. And basically that's self-explanatory. Okay. Let's see. In addition, 38% of Americans have a positive view of Trump, while 48% have a negative one, making him the most unpopular incoming president in the history of the NBC/Wall Street Journal poll. Now, that leaves 86%. That means that 14% of people either didn't take the poll or just aren't being counted. Who knows what's really going on with that? Let's see. And just 3 in 10 Americans have a high level of confidence that Trump has the right set of goals and priorities, as well as right set of personal characteristics to be president. Now, just think about the people who think he has the right set of personal characteristics, the right set of goals and priorities, when the majority of the things he's doing, at least the things that I've seen, some of the things I've actually reported on, are actually things to secure his financial future. His family, he's appointing his son-in-law to a position in the White House. He's making business deals with his daughter with Asian countries. Like, he's doing a lot to benefit himself right now, it would seem. But apparently, people don't care about that. Whatever. We find a nation, I'm sorry, quote, we find a nation that is seemingly as divided today as it was during the 2016 campaign, with little change for a positive lift, end quote, says Democratic pollster Fred Yang of Hart Research Associates, who conducted the survey with Republican Bill McInturff and his firm Public Opinion Strategies. Quote, a majority of the American public starts the Donald Trump presidency in opposition, Yang adds, end quote. Let's see. Public backs many of Trump's individual policy goals. What's more, the public supports many of Trump's individual policy goals, even if they don't support him personally. Issues that should be an absolute priority this year. So I'll enlarge that so you guys can see that. Jobs from going overseas, yeah. Getting rid of lobbyists, reducing the influence. Like, how about we just get fucking rid of lobbyists? Because I believe lobbyists are a key part of why politics in America suck the way they do. Why we have so many greedy, money-grubbing people in politics right now. Because they're not actually in it to make change and better the country. They're in it to secure their own financial future. At least that's what it seems. Funding infrastructure projects, taking an aggressive position against ISIS, imposing tariffs on countries who will take advantage of trade deals. All those sound good. The ISIS thing, I'm gonna circumnavigate that because, well, if ISIS is like any of the other regimes that have sprung up around the world out of nowhere, America has funded a lot of regimes that didn't necessarily have the same ideals as America. We funded a lot of regimes, and I'm just gonna say that and leave it at that. Let's see. scroll down a little bit more. Trump's highest marks: decisiveness. His lowest: temperament. The NBC/Wall Street Journal poll also finds that Trump gets the highest marks on being firm and decisive. A combined 54% give him either a 4 or 5 here on a 5-point scale. On being direct and straightforward in his communications, 48%. On dealing with the economy, 46%. And on changing business as usual in Washington, 45%. And here are the percentages and numbers here for this. See, being firm and decisive in decision making. Okay, nobody's ever complained about him not being able to, be straightforward and, make a decision. Having the right temperament. You've all seen this guy. Trump received his worst marks for understanding average people, 30%. Uniting the country, 27%. Being easygoing and likable, 27%. Having high personal and ethical standards, 26%. And having the right temperament, 21%. Yeah. So if any of you guys want to, check this out, I'll put the link into the description. Just wanted to give an update on Trump, his approval rating, and the things that people are basically judging him on. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. You guys let me know what you think about Trump, him being inaugurated on the 20th. Are you guys going to tune in? Because I'm going to let you know right now, I'm not. Trump has exhibited nothing but racial disparity and racism, period, against black people, especially in the 70s, so far as housing is concerned and stuff like that. So Trump has a history of racism towards black people. He has a lot of racist groups supporting him. And that doesn't necessarily mean that Trump himself is a racist or white supremacist. However, his history says something else completely different. So you guys let me know what you think, and like, learn, and subscribe. Peace.